am Earthworm.
And I'm Sailboat.
Since St. Patrick's Day is coming up, we're going to do a special edition on the dangers of drinking and our history with it. About 3-4 years ago, I was in a relationship, and that relationship lasted 3 years, and my problem with alcohol lasted 3 years. Coincidence maybe, but I did some very, very regrettable things. I was dating a homosexual man. I found that out later. I'm not going to get into details with that, but it was kind of revolting, basically. And, well, I was drunk at least, every night. Maybe if I was staying at my folks, I was, not drinking then, but I never really drove home drunk. I didn't have my license, actually, so I wasn't driving at all. Anyway, I'm just rambling.
Never sober.
Never sober. And then I got out of that relationship, realized I had gained 20 pounds, and decided to stop, only because I'm a vain bitch, and I like being moderately not 20 pounds overweight. What's your history with it?
One time in school, I found the Bible, aka Alcohol Anonymous, or something.
It was Alcohol Anonymous.
Yeah,
12-step program.
something. I never read it, but I felt it was a sign to start drinking, so I did. And then I died. I came back to life, and it was pretty cool, pretty rad. I'm still drinking.
Well, I'm still drinking too, but I've cut it down to about only 4 times a week. I don't think that's technically an alcoholic anymore.
Are you drinking alone?
Sometimes.
Then no.
Okay. But I only do it so I can have a good time.
Do you practice hair of the dog?
Only if I still have an open container.
Okay. You're not an alcoholic.
Oh, I remember the first time I actually got drunk. It was when at school someone handed me a bottle of Mad Dog 2020.
What color?
Blue.
Best kind.
I put it in it was my 16th birthday, and I put it in a water bottle. At some point, my friends realized I had been drinking, and, I'm 16. So they decided to take away the bottle, but then I had history class. And I had one of my favorite history teachers, I think we both had him, and stumble up to the desk and say, "Hey, I need to use the bathroom." I found out later someone actually tipped him off that I had been drinking. And he waves me off. And if you remember, there was a bathroom across the hall.
Yep.
It was locked.
Always.
They didn't always lock it. And so I have to stumble all the way to the other building and find my way in. And for some reason, there's a cop there, and I'm just like about to piss myself. And finally just run in there. Of course I was 16, kids do stupid things, but how I did not get in some kind of legal trouble that day is beyond me. But that was my first time intoxicated.
The first time feeling effects of alcohol and actually intentionally getting drunk were two totally different times for me.
Mm-hmm.
When I was a little kid, my mom took us to Kings Island, and she used to hide her alcohol in her coffee mug.
Oh, yeah.
And she would get drunk and forget that it was alcohol in there. So when I'd say, "Mom, I'm thirsty," she'd just hand it to me,
Oh, yeah.
and I'd drink it. And I would get drunk at Kings Island at the age of 7, which was always pretty rad because you already feel like you're gonna Ralph all the time. But
I remember one time went to the Kings Island, and I just turned 21, and so I want to get drunk. First time, actually getting drunk there, because I never snuck anything in. And I knew the girl that was bartending. Well, she knew me, I should say. I didn't remember her name. So I was like, "Yeah, you.
Hey, you."
Hi. It's me. We're friends." And she gave me like some kind of slushy that already had alcohol in it, for one. And then just dumped tequila in it, and I couldn't even ride anything. I think I rode the one that just it's the swings and it spins around. Puked up a lot that day. More than the average.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Naturally.
naturally. This is so sticky.
I told you. Correct.
Oh, that burns. That is not a good burn. My lips are chapped. Are you sure you don't want some?
I'm positive.
Ugh.
I know when to say no.